out to the Desert Storm Radio All-Star Show. We here. So come show some love, come show some support, fuck with us. NBA Brooklyn, I know what it's in for. Follow my gram at NBA_DAHDAH. Snapchat at NBA_DAHDAH. Twitter the same thing.
Star, and be on the lookout for this man. This is one of them New Yorks that you gonna hear in the months to come. Right. So without further ado, you know, here at the All-Star Show, we pride ourselves on letting you know. You probably, for the people that are in the know, in the loop, you've heard of this man before. But for the people that are new to it in these 37 countries listening right now live, and we thank y'all for tuning in each and every Sunday night. Make sure you know where you heard it first. Coming to the stage, or should I say, the red carpet as we roll the couch out, how we usually do for friends to the show, new friends to the show. Brooklyn, in the Brooklyn, yeah. We back. We got the homie DAHDAH in the building.
You don't got no, what up? Came far away, come out here and do this interview. I'm glad to be here.
How's the traffic on the way out?
I mean, it was a little crazy, but
okay.
That New
York traffic.
Oh, it'd be crazy.
We appreciate you. Just so you know, any new record you drop, we rotating that.
Definitely.
So you know the drive out here was worth it. We got DAHDAH in the building, Brooklyn Zone. Appreciate having you. Now off the rip, you know, this new New York thing that's going on. You know, you hear A Boogie, you hear Jacquay, you know, Don Q, you know, you hear Young M.A. and a whole list of others, and of course your name is coming up. Now one thing we like to do here on the All-Star Show is educate the listeners on the coming of age of artists, because everybody's formula is different, everybody's story is different. Mm-hmm. So from your perspective, what was your formula when it came to putting out the music, where you could honestly say that from this plan that you had, you started to see that growth and the numbers grow and people start to say your name and then the phone calls is coming in and the shows and just the whole rise to the buzz?
Well, basically, like, I'll say the formula was like really bringing everyone together, like bringing BAM, like, cause I like gang. Before that, when that song was being made, it wasn't even supposed to be me, Curly, BAM, you feel me? I knew Money Mills from when I was in middle school. I was in a Beacon camp with him. So I was really going to the studio to link up with Money Mills, but I rolled with Curly, Mills rolled with BAM. You get what I'm saying? So when we had linked up, we had gotten in the studio, we didn't even have enough time left because we was late, you feel me? So we didn't have enough time left to do what we need to do. So I already had gang, something that I already had stored up, you feel me? I knew the hook, I knew how I wanted to say what I wanted to do, I knew the beat. So I just jumped in there like, yo, y'all niggas throw y'all verses, y'all get y'all verses ready, I'm gonna lay down this hook, and we gonna go like that. And then ever since, we saw how everybody responded to it, you get what I'm saying? Like, it started moving so fast that we had to adapt, like, yo, we need to drop this, we gotta go again. So what we was doing was, me and Curly, because that's my partner, you get what I'm saying? We was dropping music every month. First gang, then we had the We Up, then we had the Told Y'all, then we had the Bricks on the Road, and then the Wait a Minute, you know what I'm saying? So the formula was really being consistent and like being true to yourself and spitting really what you going through. Tell your story, you feel me? Or, feel me, certain things we was going through, we was really on that rowdy gang type of shit. So we got the more kind of drill sound, you know what I'm saying? So I'll say that's where we come from. But we could do different things though. Now switch it up when it's time.
It sounds like, even the way you describe it, like a momentum thing. Like,
yeah,
it started. It's like
it wasn't. That's what I'm saying. That was the formula. It was the momentum. Like the stuff that was going around us, things that we were going through. Yeah. That's what pushed everything. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Now, when it comes to, you know, being those artists to watch, people to look out for, you start getting on those radars, you know the rap radars, the hot new hip hops. You heard that news and everything like that. So how would you say you and your camp have, you know, nurtured and built these relationships with some of these platforms that are the premier platforms, sort of the gatekeepers in the industry that say, you know, this is an artist to look out for?
That's with consistency. They see in us work. They see in us drop. They see in us put out new visuals. They see in us reach out and, you feel me, grind and hard work. Like, that's all. Like, they see it. So, and like when a lot of people, when people run into us and like they really meet us and they really see how we get down or how we make come off, it's relationships. Like with y'all, you feel me, building relationships, coming, showing respect, you feel me, meeting everybody, dapping up everybody who come in the spot, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stuff like that.
A lot of artists
that's what, you feel me? And then niggas fuck with you feel me? And then again, it's Brooklyn, like, They love Brooklyn. Everybody, this is like
Right.
we got the swag, we got the juice, we got the lingo. You feel me? So that's what I'll say. With everybody, relationship wise, like we show respect everywhere we go. We deal with people with respect at all times. So.
Now, when the buzz first picks up, you know, you see a lot of people hit the road. You know, you see A Boogie, you see Young M.A., you see, you know what I mean, the records get hot in the town, they hit the road. How important is it to have that team, like, on deck, that solid team, not just homies from around the way, but you know that road manager, that personal manager, just that whole team. So when you get to the venue, you know that second half is there, and you know you're gonna go do your show, keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? You know, shake hands, you know, flicks and everything you got to do.
That's important because like that's what I got MJ for. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be comfortable. I want to pull up to the spot. Like we was in Texas like a couple months ago, and we'll have like 3 shows in one day or 4 shows in one day, and I want to be comfortable. Like I need to make sure I got MJ there because I know MJ gonna make sure that my set is there. I have Loudmouth there because I know Loudmouth gonna make sure that everything is lined up. He know how we roll. I've been working with Loudmouth for a long time. He's like one of the first DJs that ever did a show for me in Curly Side. You know what I'm saying? In Long Island. In Long Island. You know what I'm saying? One of the first DJs. One of the first DJs. You know what I'm saying? Loudmouth. So I need the people that I came up with, the people that I build with around me all the time because it makes me comfortable. I know that Loudmouth's gonna make sure I'm straight. I know MJ gonna make sure we get to the venue. They know what we doing. They know what time we going on, and I'm relaxed. You know what I'm saying?
That's so important because that just, and even that just shows that you know you're understanding the business part of it because it's like before you even get to that point, you're doing everything by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're setting up shows, you're doing this, you know what I mean? And then it gets to a point where it's like, all right, I need someone to manage this, like literally. You know what I mean? The real meaning of a manager, you know what I mean? And everything like that. So that's dope. That's dope. It shows your progression. You know what I'm saying? It shows your progression. So what y'all got going on right now as far as like any projects?
Right now we got an EP about to come out. Okay. It's called Commercial Break. We running with we go by NBA, so we run basketball terminology. We dropped first quarter last year. Okay. Now we got Commercial Break. And then after Commercial Break, we coming out with second quarter. Okay. And now me and Curly also, we're doing solo projects. So I'm about to do a solo project for myself. Like I said, being consistent, we're going to put out a lot of, stuff together, me or by myself. Let people get a taste of what I do. Let people get a taste of what he do. So that's what we got coming up right now. And more visuals, a lot of more visuals. And we trying to clean up the visuals a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Something a little more professional.
We want to see it, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
How was the response in Brooklyn itself? Because you know Brooklyn is, you know, you got Young M.A. right now. Who else is Fresher, Designer? A lot of people like there's a lot of people from New York doing their numbers, but you know Brooklyn definitely got a hot hand right now. So what's that response like when you back on them grounds, them hometown grounds?
What do I say for that? I want explain it to me a little better. What are you really trying to ask me? Like, how is your neighborhood receiving?
How do the love? Yeah.
The love. I mean, that's crazy. You feel me? Like that's one of the reasons. It's like that shit been crazy. Like being in Brooklyn, being anywhere in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like the love is crazy, especially the youth, like the young little kids, like going up to little elementary schools, middle schools. They go crazy. People around my age bracket go crazy, but I don't really, you feel me? As far as being my hometown, because this is where I'm from.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So it's a little different. I've been to different states before, and I done been to different schools and stuff in a different state, so it's kind of different. So out here wise, it's love, but you know, feel me? I'm kind of in the streets a little bit. You get me? So I be out here, but I don't be out here. You get what I'm saying?
Facts. You safe out here, bro. Definitely
different states and stuff like that. Like I be all over. When I'm in a different state, it's all love. You feel me? It's love out here too.
You gotta be touching the town. You gotta be touching.
Yeah, I touch the town. I'm in the town.
When you OT, nah. Like you said, when you're in different states, you know what I mean, you're all over. You gotta do that. You know what I mean, you introducing yourself to new markets. That's dope. Yeah,
you gotta touch the markets every time you drop something, because then you know what I'm saying.
There's nothing like out of town love.
Right.
Yeah, facts.
There's nothing like it. Now, one last thing before we get into the music, if you can share with the people, with the 37 countries listening, what's up with the labels? What's up with the independent companies? Who's
something going on? Y'all bubbling crazy.
Who's trying to cut a check from the bag where you can slide something to us, a little something? You know what I'm saying?
This 5%.
We just sat down with Atlantic. We sat down with
shout out to Mike Kaiser.
We sat down with Sony. we were supposed to do something right now. Right now, we working on a distribution deal that we trying to lock in with Drew Ha. They were major in Young Ma's success. They played a major role for me. They played like the background scene, like marketing, different stuff like that.
Dope.
So we got offered a lot of different deals. We got offered, but we taking our time. We're not just jumping on shit. You feel me?
Facts.
We're not just jumping on shit. You feel me?
Facts.
We relaxing. We kind of got the control. But you got more control when you're independent. I know that though.
Yeah, it's a different game.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still building as an artist. I'm still doing what I feel me. I'm still experimenting. You feel me? So
you have the freedom to do that because you're independent. You
so
don't
right
have
now,
that pressure.
I'm really trying to take a distribution deal to let me be able to push myself and then do what I gotta do. You get what I'm saying? Yeah,
Now, when the EP drops, we gotta definitely have you back up here.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course. I'll be back here.
You came
Let us know about the show so we
Yes.
I know what Mouse said. What Mouse is doing.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Loudmouth.
Mouse just did Boston. It was lit.
And we gonna pull up. Yeah, we
We
pull
did
up.
PA. We did Scranton, PA. We about to do CT. We did Webster Hall a whole bunch of times.
And these
go back
events
there
are
again.
wall to
We did
wall.
Knockdown Center with
Wall to wall.
Young Ma, Cody Shane.
Nice.
He was there for that one too. A whole bunch of shows.
Anytime them flyers hit the gram, you already know it's
Definitely.
movie.
It's a movie.
And Loudmouth has been campaigning for y'all for the longest months and months and months
Shout out to
before
Loudmouth.
this was
Shout
even
out to
put
Loudmouth.
together. Like, we was reaching out to Mouse, like, Mouse, you the key component to having DAHDAH come up here, and lo and behold, you here and being a friend to the show. All that we ask is that you please give us the exclusives. Allstar wants to be able to play them first. He's gonna try to get money on the back end.
We're gonna link up after this. We're gonna connect.
Real fast, let everybody know where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram. Everything is the same. NBA_DAHDAH. DAHDAH as in DAHDAH. So on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, it's NBA_DAHDAH.
All right, definitely. And we're gonna get into one of your tracks right here. You let me know which one you want to play.
Drop anything.
All right, definitely. So we're gonna get into let's do this. Let's do Double Body Bag.
Allstar Show exclusive. Shout out to the homie West in the building.
Niggas catching eyes, give up everything.